Well, the Fate, the Clash booster pack is finally out with four different faded one this time with Raziel, Karis, Bostra, and Farga, which is absolutely fan favorite for this one. Let's see what we can get today. I also believe Banjum is in this collab set. It's as a collab for the set, so let's pray something good. Oh, it's the Banjum Overtrigger. But it's only made for Lyrical Monsterio. Oh, there's multiple card here as the as the promo. Let's see what it is in here. Let's push this aside first. Two Banjum Overtrigger. Ooh, this is a very important card, and this card. Oh, both of these are really nice promo. But once they stick on the pad, it's not like they're coming back up. Let's these up first. They made one of them is they're both for Michael, Bangry Michael. One of them is choose 5 units from your drop, the same race as a Vanguard, different name, put them in your hand. Oh, they both are the same. This is the my hero one, and I don't remember the name, but it's a fantastic series. Everyone should definitely watch them. 100%, 10 out of 10 recommend. Probably my favorite series for a while. Probably one of my favorite series of 2023 too overall, I think. Let's put these aside. Vanguard Day 2024, define Pushinavi. Happy anniversary, Pushinavi. Let's take these out. Cool. Let's move this aside. They're all Raziel. Fantastic unit. Very beginner. Probably the most beginner friendly, despite their starter deck stuff too. It's nice that they come in common. And over trigger for Storkia. Good, I kinda need one actually. I should have been like this. And then the last one is Direful Doll. Direful Doll is another really fun one. And there's the rare one. Is it ORR? Oh wait, there's another card. Oh, they're both rare. How many rares in one pack? That's crazy. When discard from hand during right phrase, call it to rest. Regards rest. Very weird usage. Very weird usage. Energy card. I actually really want to use these energy card because buddy fight people will be like, charge and draw. That was the cool part. Oh, this is the real good one. I want to put this aside. I actually got another card here, but energy card aside. Let's look at this one first. When discard from during your right phase, you can call it to rest. We got the Brand Gate one here, and then we got the Kettle one. And this is the triple R for Chris Rain, I believe. Dazzling Bubble Paradise Priscilla. Very beautiful card, by the way. When this card is put on guard from hand or discard from hand during while ride, It's the one where it's a counter blast or energy blast 3 and draw a card. It's a really good card. It's a plus regardless because you just stack one and you draw one, which is really good. And when this plays on rear guard, if you persona right with counter blast 1 or energy blast 3, choose one of your rear guard and plus 5k. If you choose a rear guard, return that unit to hand at the end of the turn, which helps a lot with both the with a lot of actually with a lot of the right decks, a lot of right decks out there too, with a lot of lyrical mouse stereo deck out there, and especially like Chris Rain and stuff, which is really good triple R. Energy when this plays on Rigor, Energy Blast 4 kind of charge 1, which is a good alternative for Branded Gate stuff. Branded Gate is known to counterblast quite a lot, so. Ooh, my first my go. I just realized it's what is that called? EXD or EXE? I can't tell. But Crytic is a very generic card, I guess. When this would be called to rear guard other than from the ability of Crytic, put into drop instead. Ooh. So it has to be called from Crytic. When your unit other than Crytic is placed during a turn, put this into soul, draw a card, which is really good. Oh, it's my FR. Fragrant Blue, Dioncia. If you persona wrote this turn, kind of blast 1, look up the top 3 card of your deck, choose one grade 3 or less among them, call them to rear guard. Discard the rest. This unit get plus 10k. For a great one, once per turn is an act, so it's as long as it's on the field and you persona roll, that means it work with the right deck or any deck that's, if you have fun looking at persona roll, right, then this card is actually pretty useful. Hey, for a cost of counterblast 1 in a store care deck to call 1 and ditch 2, it helps essentially store care as a good for order card. They also have a lot of order card that's call unit from drop, so you actually don't mind having that many unit from drop too. Blitz Chaser, Laufman. When this unit boosts, if it's the third battle, kind of blast 1 and energy blast 2, draw a card, plus 5k. It's a good alternative if you don't have the original Welstra stuff. I don't see people use this as much because the cost is expensive. Counterblast is expensive. And then, on the bright side, you get a lot of energy blast from Welstra because of the new order, the satellite. But draw 1 and and plus 5k. I don't know how well that would go. Hey, it's this is the Triumph Dragon's right line, I believe. It's the one with the lion. I actually have the Triumph Dragon quick start deck, and kind of really want to build quick start deck stuff because they're good for learning for beginners, so it's actually not that bad to play with. It'll be a lot of fun if you win and stuff. The Blitz order stuff. Energy! Energy. Oh god, the rarest sticking behind the energy card. Ooh, Michael! It's the girl where everyone kind of dislike at the beginning, but God forgive, it's Anno. That's Anon. Sorry, that's what her name is. When this unit plays on rear guard, kind of blast 1 look top 5 card for 1 Michael unit card from amongst them and call it. Front row right, at the end of the battle, this attack, bind this card and draw. I actually don't know how the playstyle is. It's very like chaotic. That's all I have in my head. Let's put it here along with the stuff. Oh shoot! It's Impalehorn Dragon. This card is very, very neat for Farga. During the battle, this unit boosts. If you have Farga plus 5k, 13k booster. Which, if you have a 10k rear guard, it makes it 23 or 28 if the rear guard plus 5 as well. Makes it 28k. Magic number. Who doesn't like magic number? When this unit boosts a grade 3 with Greater with Arga and its card name, this unit plus 2k, so it's a 10k booster, 15k booster. Yeah, okay, this is a 15k booster, which if you have a grade 3 Vanguard, it's a 28k attack, which is pretty good. This unit get plus 2 until the end of that battle. At the end of that battle, Soul Blast 1 to retire this unit, draw 1. Farga deck love to retire themselves and then draw. Which if you're a Eugene player, you're gonna have a field trip. But shout out to the 5 Eugene player in the world. When this unit's Cristiano's support. Cristiano is actually really, I feel like it's a very underrated deck. You can play like a bunch of defensive card and have like 2 to 3 very aggressive card that there are some card that doesn't allow you to call them from hand, but they allow you to call from drop. So you can place that card and then call them from drop, which make them really strong. Along with there's a support which pretty much is a restander. So I believe this is a very underrated deck, which worth exploring. Oh, there's a 20k attacker if it's called from drop too. It's not bad. Rasael's Grade 0, very beautiful. Ooh. Mayo Uta. So Lost Song, I believe. Yeah, these are like cool style though. I love this art style. It's not like very like heavy on strokes. In the anime, they make it very like have the 3D-ish feel to it. Does actually make super 2D. At the end of the battle, this unit, the battle your Vanguard with Tomori in his card name attacked. If you have one of each unit, Anon, Rina, Soyo, Taki, in his card name, discard a card from your hand. Stand all your Maigo. Rear guard. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, plus 5k. Very important card, actually. Very strong. Oh my god, and look at that. It's a Farga. Cool. Everyone loved this card too. Farga is fantastic. You swing once, you restand it, you swing again. Define skill, you swing again. The only problem is the heavy counterblast cost of 1 and then another 1, and then by turn 4, you don't get any huge trigger or counter charger. You are going to run out of counterblast. But if you don't win by then, it's very questionable. Are you okay, kind of deal. Oh, and then I got the normal one for Dion Shia. Shia. There's a Y silent. Dion Shia. Double R. Triple R. Mygo stuff. Honestly, from what I remember, Mygo was very meta in Japan for quite a while until I guess Shirayui came out. And the rest is history. Because nothing beats Shirayui. Ooh, Mashiro. What does the flavor text say? I didn't want to see that. I haven't changed. I'm like a child. Everything I see is like stuff from dreams. My lyrics are like a children's doodles. There's Morphonica stuff. I actually haven't heard a lot of Morphonic. Their songs definitely improved compared to the first song. I don't know if anyone remembered like the first song. Let's be honest, it was kind of. But then like every song afterward, just been going better and better and better. And then the latest song is absolutely awesome. When this unit attacked by your Vanguard, oh yeah, this is the one where you sack um your ally, and it gets you redirect attack to an ally, so it's like not quite a perfect guard, but it's like it's might as well be a perfect guard because you swing it out of units. Kind of crazy though. If you do not play order this turn, kind of blast search up to one. Search your deck or drop up to one Morphonica music to play it. Oh shoot! It's a SR. It's a silver rare version of Chris Rain. Chris Rain is the lyrical monasterio one. Counterblast one perform based on how many different name of rearguard. You play like Highlander for this deck. But you're not quite. You don't have to play like everything as different name. You can just play decent amount. Maybe like instead of playing 4 on everything, you play 2 and 4 for this girl. What it does is for every different name, if you have 4 or more perform one of the following. If you have 4 or more different name, perform 2. If you have 5 or more, perform 3, or all of them as, which is Energy Blast 3. Nice. Choose one of your unit and plus 15k. Choose your Vanguard, please. And this unit get plus 1 crit. 28k by itself and plus 1 crit. It's amazing. The only problem with this deck is that you need a lot of hand, which you want to draw a lot. But this is also just a twin drive, unfortunately. Define skill. At the end of the battle, this unit attacked a grade 3 or greater. Return all unit rearguard back to your hand. And then choose up to 1 card from your hand and call it to rearguard. At the end of the turn, increase or decrease that unit attack and crits to match this unit. So you want to put all trigger effect on this, like crit, over trigger, any power up in this, and then when you use a define skill, that unit will get big fat amount of power and crit as well. Silverware for this. I'm actually okay with this. This is actually really cool. Does each box get 1 silverware? May. When this unit attack a grade 3 or greater units, if you have grade 3 or greater Fango with Chris Rain, this card name, kind of plus 1 and plus 15k itself. Whoa! It's a R, which is really good for to be the call unit for the fine skill. Go. This is the double R for Astrum. When this unit plays from rearguard from hand, if you have grade 3 or greater Fango with Astrum, and his card name, kind of blast, draw a card. Very nice, actually. Draw a card is nice. 1 for 1 cost. Front row, when this unit stand, Soul Blast 1 plus 2k, 15. If you Soul Blast a grade 3 with Astrum and his card name, stand this unit. Direful. This is a right line for Direful. When this rolled upon, look top 7 of the deck, choose 2, Direful, shuffle them to soul, shuffle your deck. When it's attack or boost, if you have a grade 3 Direful, talk about Android, until the end of the battle, this get plus 5k if you do bind the unit. So what Direful does is pretty much like do a triangle. Bind into drop into soul, soul into bind into drop into soul. Take it, and then your generic call Opteracy Leave Dragon. Front row. If your front row does not have another rear guard in the same name, this cannot be retired by card effects and plus 10k. So, in case you don't remember, for Farga, you retire both front row, but this unit can essentially cannot be retired, and and the other one get retired. But there's also a card that allows call back out. I'm not sure why I draw that card, but oh, let's get boost too, so you can put in back row. 13k booster. Whoa. ASD. Ah. I I know like this is supposed to be running away from the sunset, but it looks like she's running away from explosion. That's the perfect guy. Ooh, the new right line, right? Or is this? No, this is just a new rear guard for Magnolia. Is this the one where it's like? No, okay, so this is just a really good rear guard. When this unit is placed on rear guard other than during the battle phase, counter blast one, soul blast one, choose to run a Vanguard with Sylvan Horn Beast in its card name. For every two grades of that unit, aka you want Elder, choose a grade 3 or less with a different card name from your of this unit from drop and call to rear guard. So you can call 2 units if you have Elder. Very beneficial, but it's counter blast soul blast one, so it's 2 for 2. But that being said, able to call extra unit for Magnolia is a big plus. If this unit attacks, choose one of your Vanguard with Silver Horn Beast, and for every for every 2 grades, plus 5k, so it's just a 20k attacker. For Magnolia deck, that's actually not bad at all. Triple R. Perfect guard for Stoicheia. The all really is protect something except for the lyrical one, huh? Oh, Kyrie support. It's a surprising one. I didn't really expect Kyrie to get support on this set. But, her support is long overdue. When this unit is placed to rear guard, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Kyrie in its card name, until the end of turn, get boost and plus 5k. 15k booster. At the end of your turn, counter blast 1, put this card into soul, draw a card, choose one of Vanguard with Kyrie in its card name. For every 2 graded from that, choose 1 rear guard and return to hand. It's asking for the grade 4 Kyrie, and it's pretty fun. It sounds pretty fun. Good for support. I feel like she kind of need that support. But how many people still have their Kyrie deck, I wonder? Oh, I just realized these are comments. Yorube no Sunny. Sunny. This has to be Morphonica, right? Yes, it is. During the battle, your Vanguard with Mashiro and his card name attacked. When your opponent would call a card from their hand to guard, they must call 2 or more at the same time. When your Vanguard with Mashiro attack, choose up to 1 of your Vanguard and plus 5k. Nice. Okay, I already see a Welstra. Welstra is cool. Not quite beginner friendly, but it's a very good card. Very good deck, underrated. Compared to like Rasael and Farga, this deck is actually a lot more difficult to play. I know it said a lot of energy blast, but don't worry, the deck actually do provide a lot of energy charges. When this unit attack, energy blast, choose a product and operate it, and plus 10k. So you automatically 23, along with Persona Ride 33, very by itself, very good. Since you're probably not gonna get a lot of card in hand, so it's gonna be important that you have power by itself very well. And then Divine skill, kind of blast 1, search up to 2, pretty much search up to 2, choose up to 2 product with different card from your hand, and put them in the order zone. If you put 2, choose a product and operate it. Very, very nice. Oh, yep. Okay, this is the new ride line for Magnolia. When it's rolled on by the grade 2, look top 3 card, choose the grade 2 or less, and call it. You may discard the rest. If you did not discard any card, put the card to the bottom of the deck in any order. For reason why you want to discard some card, maybe it's because if the reason why you want to discard a card is because if those cards are good for calling it back out, if you have the order card, like calling the card back out. And talk about triple R real quick. I can't believe I have more triple R. Steam Gunner, Tiskar. It's a generic draw card. It's generic Persona Ride. You may soul charge 1 and you get boost and plus 5k. That's actually a pretty good deal. For one counter blast, you get 1 soul, which is really good for Dark State. You get boost and plus 5k. Those are kind of meh. Plus 5k is fine. Plus boost is kind of okay. It does make it a 15k booster, so it's not bad. I believe there are probably better card out there, but the draw for discarding as a ride and the Soul Blast one, it's very, very useful. And this is your generic, very cute card. When this boosts, if your opponent are 2 or less, kind of blast and energy blast 2 to draw a card. I see people play this in the upcoming Eugene stuff just to test, but I don't think this will stay for a while. Oh, I got the great one for Magnolia right line, but now I got the great 2. When this you roll upon by Magnolia, count Soul Blast 1, choose 1 grade 3 from your drop. Grade 3 or greater from your drop or normal order from your drop, put in hand. So remember when I said like you might want to discard it? So if you get the order card that that call 2 in the back out, this is a good card to drop and then get it back. If you during your turn, if you have a grade 3 or greater Magnolia, let's get plus 5k. Low key, you don't need to play 4 of them. Low key, it also might not get called as often as well, but it's a good 15k. A guarantee hit at least the beginning. Call it day. Ooh, Rena. Front left. When this unit attack, you may plus 5k if you do bind this unit at the end of the turn. When this unit stand due to your music, that one order that we have earlier, if your opponent is grade 3 or greater until the end of the turn, perform drive check. It's a plus 3 for that turn. That's really good. Whoa, FR. I didn't realize we have another FR. When this unit boosts, if you have 4 or more. Oh, it's the generic kind of blast, energy blast 2 draw card and plus 5k. A little waste for this. Oh, hey, and the non FR version. Hey, perfect card for Branded Gate. Hell yeah. Although I don't know how well the energy conversion is supposed to be. Like, would you really want to play? Do you want to play like? Will you consider Energy Blast 3 as like the similarity of Counter Blasting 1? Then this would be kind of beneficial in a way. Because plus 1 draw is always nice. Draw a card is always nice. I just don't like the energy wasting on such a simple thing. And Counter Blast is kind of hard on these cards. Is it worth to take up a slot in your deck? Energy card. I love energy card. Look at that. When this unit is placed on rear guard, Counterblast will put a trigger or a Counterblast on or a trigger unit from your hand into soul. Look at top 7, choose up to 1 Mashuro card with Mashuro in its card name amongst them. Put it in hand. If you did not review, we fund the skill. Or you can consider this card as a counter charge skill. Put a trigger in, you counter charge a card. Is it worth trading? Yeah. During your turn, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Mashiro Kurata in his card name, and one of each rear guard with Toko, Nanami, Tsukushi, Rui in the card name. All of your Morphonica plus 5k. Draw trigger up to 8. Not 16, just 8. You're not letting me play 16 draw trigger in deck. Rainbow Blower. When this persona ride, if your persona rolled this turn, counterblast 1, soul charge 1, choose one of your card from your soul core and plus 10k. And then the last card being Perseal. Back row center. So right behind what's that? I believe it's a quick start thing. Oh, it's Alden support. Never mind. Yo, this is cool. I forgot this Alden support in this set. At the end of battle, this unit boosted. If your Vanguard, opponent Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, counterblast 1, put this card into soul, choose up the same number as your rest of rear guard. That's the number of rear guard placed during the battle phase this turn, mostly 2. Or 3 now, if possible. Stand them. If you have 2 or more units, you may draw. If you stand 2 or units, you may draw cards. Very good for Alden card. I'm not sure how. I mean, I'm sure how Alden work. It's just not a lot of people play Alden. Just because Bastion also came on that set, so most people play Bastion over that. Pretty good haul, you know. Got 3 of the faded card. One of them in silverware version. Let me pull these out as well. Got the 2 FR, which is very decent FR generics. These are mostly just for collecting. I'm not sure how many people play it. New store, I mean not new, but like the reprint for Storkea, over trigger. Obviously, you get 1 per box. You obviously also want the red one or the blue one, but over trigger is over trigger. Price would drop for a lot of stuff. Just buy them off that. Silver rare Chris Rain. Very beautiful. I thought it was SP, so I tried to rub it earlier, but it's not. But I forget they don't have SP anymore. I'm like, oh, it's smooth. But silverware, you might as well call it like, I don't have enough ink rare. The symbol of define or Persona Rise silver, the name is silver, and the number is silver. Wellstra, very powerful powerful rush deck. You want to finish the game by maybe turn 5 or 6 of your turn. So like the moment you ride grade 3, you activate. The next turn you want to finish up. If you don't, you better finish up the next turn because you're gonna die. Varga, for everyone fan favorites. It's cool. Played by the best girl in Vanguard. Anime defines. Everyone won this card. I don't know that actually. Very cute. Very strong. I think a lot of these like Ryline cards are very, very useful. And stuff. And finally it's also, I believe these are the same, right? Essentially? Oh, it is. This one just bounced, this one also just soul charge. Which helped the respective nation. And Magnolia support. Which, if you're a Magnolia lover, good for you. I do have one Elder, maybe I will try to build it. But I also have a SEO version of Prism. So maybe I should build Prism. I don't know, there's a lot of stuff I want to build, that's why I buy a lot of packs. But with this, with also support for these, it's cool, it's nice. Oh, that's it for now. Open 1 pack. 3 energy card comes with this set. Comes with this box. From what I heard, you get at least 20 per set. So, oh yeah, no, I have energy, 4 energy. 2x4 energy is not enough. I need 10. Oh, character. Oh. Oh. Wow, it's my bad. I didn't look at the back. Let's see who's the last person is. Who was it? I heard Nao get a lot. Oh god, it's Nao Senpai. Dang, going first card. That's crazy. Going second card. That's cool. That's really cool. The character introduction stuff. First year of university student. Akina Senpai and a part-time job at a family restaurant. Why don't they to become her unbeatable self in the career? Taizo, sorry. Awesome character. Yab, banana eating plushie, and the other girl, Mikoto. I just realized I got all three of their favorite one. I got Chris Rain, Farga, and Welstress. What a perfect cards. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it here. Got a lot of garbage to toss away, but this is a good poll. I like it. I think this is a fantastic poll. Didn't really got any Raseo, but if you really want to build a deck, you shouldn't open box anyway. My Bank Dream is in this set. A lot of really cool cards. I can see some people play it. Hey, Bank Dream is cool. So, oh, good luck all the card fighters out there. And may trigger effect be in your favor.